Hello, Leo. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your February 2024 mini tarot reading. I'd like to start out by saying happy Valentine's Day to you. I do have a couple of announcements I'd like to go before we begin. And also at the end of the reading, we'll do the love and money pull like we had just for the last month or so. Thank you for responding to that to let me know if I should continue it. But I just wanted to let you know in March, I will be in Orlando, Florida at the Spirit Fest event. I believe it's March 2nd and 3rd, but I will put the dates, time, address down below. If you've never attended a Spirit Fest event, you will not be disappointed. There's wonderful crystal vendors, stone vendors, readers, healers, mediums, you name it, they're probably there. And I'm just very impressed with them. And I plan on doing several of their shows this year. All of them, of course, in Florida. And with the cold weather we've had here recently, it was 31 below, I think, with the wind the other day. I am ready for some sunshine. Also, if you'd like a reading just about you, please go to my website, www.soulstarbliss.com. You can purchase a reading there, and I'll email you. We'll get it set up real quick for you. I think that's all I have to say at the moment, but we'll figure it out. You also might want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Now let's get to your reading. Here we go. Wow. Okay, it just looks like, oh my goodness. I don't really want to say, I have the Tower card, but I don't feel it's like truly very bad like a Tower card. It's like finally, it seems like things are simmering down for you. It's been like a hectic year last year for you with hurrying here, doing this, doing that. For a lot of you. And you know what? Wherever you're at right now, whether you move to a new home, whether you decided to retire, whether you want to keep working, I don't know exactly. It's going to be different for different folks. You're going to be able to. Don't let anyone take that joy or the decisions you made away from you. It says if counsel is needed, get it. If you need a lawyer, get one. You need a doctor, you're not feeling good, go see one. But sometimes even just talking to a friend, talk can help you make some choices that you need. In meditation or waiting for something, and let's just say you prayed for something and you're waiting, make sure you hear the whole answer. Okay, I've caught myself doing this during meditation. I get up and, I shouldn't have because it's still continuing. So give it time and let it be in divine timing, so to speak, for if you've asked for something. In meditation, wait, make sure you're totally done meditating before you get up. However, if you're on a chair or a cushion, whatever it might be. It says if you had a disagreement with somebody and you stood up for yourself, good for you. It seems like, a lot of times you just seem to go with the flow. And this isn't for everyone, but it says because you stood up to them, you got a new respect from somebody. Not that the argument was evil or nasty or anything like that. It just showed that you're not going to be pushed around, and that's a good thing for you. I almost feel like you've waited for something, some of you, and it's finally here. Like you got what you'd been wanting. You got what you deserved, and it's good. I mean, I'm smiling. It's happy. It's not anything that's bad. It's like overdue. Finally, you found the right person. Finally, you found the right house, the job, or just maybe you found, joy just being around you. And I have the Ace of Cups here, which does say when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. And I think that a lot of you, or many of you, or maybe all, I hope it's all of you, have realized what you think about, you do become. If you say, oh, I don't deserve anything, cancel clear, get rid of that thought. Because what we think about, we bring to us. If we're worried about lack of money, we get more lack of money, or health, or whatever it is. But it says there's something already in the works for you, for things you've asked for. So be a little patient. I think you're going to trust your intuition. And you are very powerful, Leo. And when you ask for something strong, and you can stand on your word. It says even though in the past you have been very disappointed with some people, it says, you know what, that's okay. I have the Ten of Swords, which a lot of times I get a negative message, but this time I'm getting like, everything's going to be okay. Yep, there's the Chariot. It's going to be better than okay because you honored yourself first. Kudos to you for that. It says carrying around burdens of others, not for you. It's time for you to have the Sun card, which is joy. Also, I have the Magician, which says manifesting your wishes. I got to show you. I have the World card. It's time. It's time for you to celebrate yourself and your wants and wishes. I do feel you are going to be celebrating And you have spirit help around you, like a lot. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which I feel things are getting better. They were pretty slow there last year, but this year it's like, okay, I know that's what we're going to do, or I'm going to do. It just seems like you called your power back and you're keeping it. And that's a good thing. The Star card says you have lots of, I want to keep saying, today I keep hearing ancestors. So it's not just, family members that have passed. It could be people that, ancestors from hundreds of years ago. You have a lot of that help around you. Ace of Pentacles, definitely new beginnings with money, meaning that you have enough. And that's such a blessing to feel like you have enough, that all your bills are paid, and you might even have some to put away. And what's going to be nice here, it could even be a little bit of apprenticeship for you. Like, oh my goodness, I'm going to put this away for a rainy day, or, I need a new couch, a new car, whatever it might be. It's just a different way of thinking for you. Excuse me. It's like not spending more than you have coming in, which is a big blessing. By springtime, brand new beginnings, beginning of a journey, beginning of a love, beginning of a family. I feel like you're going to make some, at home, you're going to make some changes, whether it be, I don't know if it's new furniture or just ways of doing things, but it's going to, where you live, whether it's your house or you rent or you live in a tent, it's just as how you feel there. It's going to feel really good for you. The travel that you want is definitely going to be available. Put that money we just talked about a minute ago, put it away for a trip to Sicily or to, Phoenix, Arizona, or Disney World, wherever it is you want to go. Just by saving a little bit and making a little bit of a change will make a big difference for you. Let's see here. Alms dispensed with justice. I feel like your money is an improvement, or there'll be a much less lack of money this year. That's what I want to say. It says, yeah, your excuses are gone now. You have enough. You'll have more than enough, most of you. I hope it's for all of you, actually. But it says, looking back at the past, how things didn't work out, remember to feel blessed. You're going to feel blessed because they don't repeat themselves, I guess is how I want to say that. That's what it feels like. And it also, with the Nine of Cups, says wishes granted. But then I have the Death card and the Hangman, and which means change is definitely on the way. Something you've asked for and change that you want to experience, it's going to happen. In the love area, for some of you, that, if you recently got married or you feel like you just got married, it's like a reigniting of your love life, so to speak, for some of you, which is pretty awesome. And I do feel like choices you make are pretty permanent on some stuff. And what you want to do before you make or sign a contract is look back to how you got to where you are today. Make sure, if you need help, especially with a contract, pay a lawyer to look at it and tell you in, no uncertain terms, English language, what it means. You'll be glad you did. I feel like you're going to be making quite a few choices, because I actually have 3 2s in a row. Gating in the midst of change. Things are going to go up and down. As you know, they don't always stay the same. But the choices you made for the future are pretty much locked in, it feels like. So let's get this picked up and do our love and money pull and see what we have there for you. Hold on just a second, Leo. And if I didn't say it, happy Valentine's Day. May your month and year be filled with love. So let's see. I already did shuffle these. We're just going to cut them. We'll do the money draw first. Or excuse me, the love. I've been doing the love first. So here we go. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Okay. So to me, love and money feel the same energy. And it seems like, okay, in love, you're kind of afraid to let yourself go. Or to love with nothing held back. If you can do that, this might be a really good time to do that, because nobody's going to take your partner from you, or whoever it is you love, whether it's your child or whatever. But it just says, trust yourself enough to let your heart love somebody or something, whatever. It just says it's a big moment for that. And the 10 of Swords sometimes can mean disappointment, but it's to me, you're walking away from the past about how love was for you. If someone hurt you, it didn't work out the way you wanted, you're not being reciprocated or respected. I think whatever practice you put into this, like speak up, give with your heart, and the love that you've given is going to come back to you. So let's do money now. Okay, I have the 10 of Cups. I have the King of Wands. And I have the 4 of Pentacles, which I really love that card because it just, I don't know, it just tells me that, you know, when we hold on to love or money really, really tight, it disappears because it's energy. So you don't have to squeeze it to death. You just have to know that it's there. The 10 of Cups shows really a joyous relationship, and it's going to be what you put into it. You know, I think people forget that a relationship is work. Some of it does take a lot of work. Well, the work you've put in is only going to make it better. Your partner, with the King of Wands, it looks like you're going to have help from a partner that gets what you're saying and gets what you're doing. And when 2 people work at it, it gets really, really good. And with the 4 of Pentacles, I just feel like it's going to be a really good year for love for you and money. So take care of both of those. And remember, you have to water them. You have to nurture them. You have to take care of them. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Leo, we'll see you again next month. Thanks for dropping by.